Good morning, children. In the last class, we have learnt about converting the decimal numbers into fractions. In this class, let us learn about the addition of decimal numbers. Okay, children? Today, let us learn about addition of decimal numbers. Okay, children? Today, let us learn about the addition of decimal numbers. Let us learn it with an example. Okay, children? Let us learn how to add the decimal numbers with an example. Today, let us add 7.459 and 5.3. Let us see how to add 7.459 and 5.3. So for adding, what we have to do? First we have to write down the places and then arrange the numbers in columns and start adding the numbers. Okay, children? First let us write down the places. Here ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So the number is ending with thousands. So let us write down the places. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So after writing the places, let us arrange the numbers in columns. The first number is 7.459 and the second number is 5.3. For convenience of adding, let us write down zeros in the other places. Since there are no digits in these places, let us write down the zeros in that places. By writing the zeros, the value does not alter. By writing the zeros at the end, the value of the number does not change. Okay, children? So after arranging the numbers in columns, we have to check whether the point is in one column. We have to check whether the point is in one column. If the point is in column, it means that we have arranged the numbers properly according to their places. See here, the point is in a column. So by that we can understand that the numbers are arranged in correct places or in correct order. So now let us start adding the number. We have to start adding from thousands place. So 9 plus 0 is 9 and 5 plus 0 is 5 and 4 plus 3 is 7. Now we have to place the decimal point here and then add the numbers in ones place. 7 plus 5 is how much? 7 plus 5 is 12. So this is ones place. Did you understand, children? This is the way of adding the numbers. Did you understand, children? First what you have to do? You have to write the places. First you have to write the places and then arrange the numbers in columns. After arranging the numbers in columns, you check whether the point is in one column. Which means if the point is in one column, it means that you have arranged the numbers in correct places. Okay, children? You have arranged the numbers in correct order. After arranging the numbers, you start adding from the thousands place. So I have started adding from thousands place. After adding the numbers in thousands place, I have added the numbers in hundreds place. Then I have added the numbers in tens place. And then I have added the numbers in ones place. Okay, children. Now let us see one more example. Okay, children. So I have placed zeros where the digits are not given. I have placed zeros in the places where the digits are not given. Okay, children? You shouldn't write the zeros in the middle of the numbers, but you can write zeros at the end of the numbers. By writing the zeros at the end of the number, the value does not change. Okay, children? Let us do another example. Let us add 132.64 plus 45.1 plus 21.212. Now let us add these three numbers. So first we have to write the places. So let us see from which place this number are starting. So this number is having up to hundreds place and this number is having up to thousandths place. So let us write the places. So hundreds, tens, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Okay children, first let us write down the places. So I have written the places because this number is starting from hundreds place. I have started writing places from hundreds, tens, ones, and this number is having up to tens, thousands in decimal place. So I have written the places up to thousands. This number is having thousands in place, decimal place. So I have written up to thousands place. Okay children, hundreds, tens, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So after writing the places, now let us arrange the numbers in columns. Okay children, 132.64. Here thousands place is not given. For our convenience, let us write down 0. So that we can add easily the number. Here if you write 0, the value of this number does not change. Now let us arrange the second number. The second number is 45.1. This number is starting from tens place. So let us start writing from here. 45.1. Here hundreds and thousands place are not given. So let us put zeros here in hundreds and thousands place. Putting the zeros will help us to add the numbers easily. By putting the zeros at the end of the number, it does not change the value. But if you put zeros here in the middle, then the value changes. Putting the zeros at the end of the number does not change the value. But if you place a zero in the middle of the numbers, then its value will change. Now let us arrange the third number, which is 21.212. This number is starting from tens place. So let us start writing this number from tens place. 21.212. So after arranging the numbers, let us start adding the numbers. Did you understand children? First what we have to do? First we have to write the places. After writing the places, we have to arrange the numbers in columns. You have to put the symbol for addition, which is plus, and then you have to start adding from the thousands place. Okay children? So you have to check whether the point is in one column. After arranging the numbers, you have to check whether the point is in one column. Here the point is in one column, which means I have arranged the numbers in correct places. So after arranging the numbers in columns, let us start adding. Let us start adding from thousands place. So 0 plus 2 is 2 and 4 plus 1 is 5. 6 plus 1 is 7 and 7 plus 2 is 9. You have to place a decimal point because there is a decimal point here. So you have to place a decimal point. Then you have to add the numbers in ones place. First I have added the numbers in thousands place. Then I have added the numbers in hundreds place. Then I have added the numbers in tens place. After adding the numbers in tens place, we have to add the numbers in ones place. Okay children? So 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. After adding the numbers in ones place, we have to add the numbers in tens place. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. Okay children? Next after adding the numbers in tens place, we have to add the numbers in ones place. Sorry, in hundreds place. In hundreds place, we are having only 1. So the number is 1. So the answer is 198.952. Okay children, the answer is 198.952. Did you understand children? So this is the way of doing the addition. Now let us do practice zone 16, page number 97, textbook. Okay children? Now let us do practice zone 16, page number 97, textbook. Okay children? So what is the question? Add the following decimal numbers. Add the following decimal numbers. So you have to add the given numbers. So what is the first question? You have to add 319.35 plus 2.108 plus 0.001. So you have to add these numbers. First, let us write down the places. So let us write down the places: hundreds, tens, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So after writing the places, you have to arrange the numbers in columns. The first number is 390.35. So the number is starting from hundreds place. So start writing the number from hundreds place. 390.35. Here thousands place is not given. So put 0 in thousands place. Okay children. Putting 0 will help us to add the number easily. If you place a 0 at the end of the number, the value of the number does not change. Now let us arrange the second number. The second number is 2.108. So the number is starting from which place? Ones place. So start writing the number from ones place. 2.108. Okay children. Now let us arrange the third number. The number is 0.01. So we have to start writing the number from ones place. 0.01. There is no thousands place. So let us put the 0. So after arranging the numbers, let us put the symbol for addition, which is plus. Did you understand children? First you have to write the places, arrange the numbers in columns, and then put the symbol for addition, which is plus, and start adding the numbers. Before adding the numbers, check whether all the points are in one column. All the points are in one column. So all the points are in one column, which means you have arranged the numbers correctly. So all the points are in one column, which means you have arranged the numbers correctly. Then start adding from thousands place. Okay children? Start adding the numbers in thousands place. 0 plus 8 is 8. After adding the thousands place, add the hundreds place. 5 plus 1 is 6. After adding the hundreds place, add the tens place. 3 plus 1 is 4. After adding the tens place, add the numbers in ones place. 9 plus 2 is 11. 9 plus 2 is 11. So after adding the numbers in ones place, add the numbers in tens place. 1 plus 1 is 2. After adding the numbers in tens place, add the number in hundreds place. So the answer is 321.468. Did you understand children? So this is the way of adding the numbers. Now let us do the resum. Okay children? Now let us do the resum. Now we have to add the numbers 25.02 plus 51.087 plus 43.819. Here the numbers are started from tens place. So let us write down the places from tens. Tens, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay children? Tens, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Thousands. Okay children? So first you have to write the places. After writing the places, you have to arrange the numbers in columns. The first number is starting from tens place. So So let us write down the number 25.02. Thousands place is not given. So let us write down the 0 in thousands place. Now let us arrange the second number. It is 51.087. This number is starting from tens place. So I have written it from tens place. The last number is also starting from tens place. So let us write down it as 43.819. So after arranging the numbers in column, put the symbol for addition, which is plus. First you have to write the places, arrange the numbers in columns. After arranging the numbers in columns, you have to put the symbol for addition, which is plus. Then you have to check whether the point is in one column or not. If the point is in one column, which means that you have arranged the numbers correctly. So ఈ పాయింట్ లైన్ లో ఉండాలమ్మా. ఒకే లైన్ లో ఉంటేనే మీరు నెంబర్స్ ని కరెక్ట్ గా అరేంజ్ చేసింది. సో ఈ పాయింట్ ఒకే లైన్ లో ఉంది కాబట్టి హియర్ ఐ హావ్ అరేంజ్డ్ ద నెంబర్స్ కరెక్ట్లీ. సో యూ హావ్ టు చెక్ వెదర్ యూ హావ్ written the point in one, you have written the point is in one column or not, which means if the point is in one column, you have arranged the numbers correctly. Okay children, now start adding the numbers from thousands place. 7 plus 9 is 16. 7 plus 9 is 16. Carry away 1 to the next place. Put 6 in, 7 plus 9 is 16. Put 6 in thousands place and carry away 1 to the hundreds place. Now add the numbers in hundreds place. 2 plus 1 is 3. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So put 2 in hundreds place and carry away 1 to the tens place. Put 2 in hundreds place and carry away 1 to the tens place. Now add the numbers in tens place. 8 plus 1 is 9. So after adding the numbers in tens place, add the numbers in ones place. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. So after adding the numbers in ones place, add the numbers in tens place. 5 plus 4 is 9 and 9 plus 2 is 11. So the answer is 119.926. Okay children, now let us do the CSUM. Let us do the CSUM. So you have to add the numbers 73.251 plus 0.7 plus 55. First let us write down the places. Hundreds, tens, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. After writing the places, arrange the numbers in columns. The first number is 73.251. It is starting from tens place. So start writing from tens place. 73.251. So next let us arrange the next number. It is starting from ones place. So let us write from ones place. 0.7. Hundreds and thousands place are not given. So let us write down zeros in those places, so that we can add easily. Okay children, next let us arrange 55. 55 is starting from tens place. So there are no decimal places for this number. You can see that this is a whole number and there is no decimal part for it. So let us write down zeros in decimal part. Did you understand children? If your whole number is given, then you have to write down zeros in the decimal part. If your whole number is given and no decimal part is given, then you have to write zeros in the decimal part. Okay children? After arranging the numbers in columns, put the symbol for addition, which is plus. Now start adding the numbers from thousands place. Okay children? 1 plus 0 is 1, 5 plus 0 is 5, 7 plus 2 is 9. So first you have to add thousands place. After that you have to add the digits in hundreds place. Then you have to add the digits in tens place. And then you have to add the digits in ones place. 3 plus 5 is 8. After adding the digits in ones place, you have to add the digits in tens place. 7 plus 5 is 12. So this is the answer, 128.951. Okay children, 128.951. So this is the way of adding the decimal numbers. Okay children, did you understand how to add the decimal numbers? So all of you do these sum in practice zone 6 for homework. Okay children, you all of you do these sum in practice zone 6 for homework. That's all for today's class. Okay, bye.